Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are playing Slay the Spire 2 and I'm going to be playing Defect on Ascension 9. So that's going to be exciting. You will notice in the top right that it's patch 0.103.2, which means we've rolled over to a patch with some balance changes. Now, to be honest, I haven't been keeping up too in depth with the balance changes, but I did give it a brief read before I booted up the game, and it says that Defect has the least number of buffs and nerfs. So hopefully this shouldn't really affect all the videos prior. But with that preamble out of the way, let's get right to it. Ah, awaken. And these are. This is pretty okay, actually. Let's see what we got. I don't know about you, but it's Friday when I'm recording this. I'm doing this straight after work, and I'm ready for the weekend. And what better way to start off the weekend by losing a run of Slay the Spire? Well, not losing, hopefully winning, but you won't know that if I lose. No, this seems okay. Like double camp into rest into elite seems pretty nice. I could swing if I risk my life here for this early line. This could be kind of okay. Then should I go for the leafy poultice and lose the max HP? I mean, the max HP is not really like I don't really care about it because losing a strike and defend is always really great. I think it's always worth it. And this one is just kind of I feel like this isn't gonna get the value that I want. So let's just go for the strike defense, see what we get. A buffer and a trash the treasures. Channel one random orb. This kind of makes me want to try for like a status build. Like I've never really gone for it because it seems kind of garbage. But let's see. Let's see, shall we? Yeah. Already we can see that in Ascension 9, the enemies are gonna hit much harder. So I might just buffer channel here, channel this, and just block this. Trash treasures is useless in my deck early. But hopefully, maybe we can find some of those status cards that I never clicked because I think they're just odd. That capacitor first up. Ooh, if we're gonna go for. I really want to click the capacitor, and I think I'm gonna click the capacitor. And if it comes back to bite me, you'll never know about it. So this is the full greed that I often don't show the viewers. And if it works out, I look like a genius. That's good. One dual cast. You know what? Good enough. Right. Pink, and then you died to passive. Great. This is nice. What's this? I do need damage, right? Like I do need damage because like I literally like have none. So I would like to pick the null, but boost away in this deck with a trash to treasure seems really good. So I'll keep that in mind for later. But I am picking the null because I need stuff to do. I guess I just buffer capacitor here. Just have a capacitor so early in my deck. I do wanna take advantage of this generation. Let's see. Ooh. Well, I guess I can't avoid damage forever. And we're just gonna go for yeah. If I channeled there, he'd live on one and I'd take some damage. This is the more conservative play anyway. Alright, what do we got? These are bad and I do need damage, so you'd beam cell into a null and then maybe do something. We got the Vajra, pretty good. I'm gonna lean towards a more This is odd, right? Because I do like bulk up as an idea, and because I already do have a bunch of orbs and capacitor, it would give me some ideas here. I do like Focus Strike in general with the deck that has a lot of capacitors, and I'm going to be channeling a lot with Trash to Treasure. So maybe a bulk up, boost away Focus Strike idea. This Malazeth's gift is also pretty nice. What do we got? We have the Soulfish. Soulfish, I'm not really too worried about it. If this was a boss like Lagavulin Matriarch or Vantum, I'd maybe consider getting this Mazalith's gift, because those are pretty tough fights. But I think I can just greed for all this stuff here and keep going. Now the question is, do I fight this elite or go for the rest, normal combat elite? Well, I think what I kind of want to do actually is probably fight this elite early and then reassess and see if I want to ultra greed for here. And I do have this regen potion. Right. I think I'm just gonna drink the regen here early, beam sub capacitor, and then buffer, and then just go from there. I mean, I do have the boost away, so maybe this isn't so bad here. Playing the Trash to Treasure actually has some material value now. I'd want this bulk up first. Eat one of these orbs. Channel an orb, frost orb, very nice. And yeah, I think I'll go for a strike here. Ouch. I guess this Trash to Treasure makes cards like Turbo much better, and what was it, the one that gives 2 wounds with the weird beta art. Yeah, that might, like, that'd be crazy in this deck. Ouch. I want to make this guy a bit weaker so he stops hitting me in the head. Yeah, I'm just absolutely eating it. Beam cell, boost away, strike, zap, and defend. Yeah, alright. I got some orbs going now, so that's nice. He's gonna do his big yeller. But I have dual cast Dark Orb, and you're dead. Heart of Iron, I do like it. Another boost away. Charge Battery I don't really like, but in my Trash Treasures deck, why don't I take some more status cards? The question is, do I greed for the Smith? No, I think this deck is strong enough to go triple elite actually. So, and like, what materially would this increase? I mean, I could, innate my Trash to Treasures and then, yeah, oh, like, why not? Why not? Coral Mancer, man. Ooh, this isn't so bad. And I boost away the channel of Frost Orb. Do I use my buffer now? Yeah, why not? I mean, when in Rome. And then this is where I do this sort of play, right? I take some damage, but it's okay. I don't really feel pressure to use the iron plating at the moment. Or maybe I should. Maybe I should use the iron plating. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Beam cell into null. The dream. And just like that, I already got a bunch of orbs. I really... Actually, Trash to Treasures. Maybe I've just been sleeping on this. I've just been the Ice Lance Uproar enjoyer, but I guess there's always room for discovering something new in this game, which is why I like to play it so much. Yeah, I feel really strong in this act. 4 Dark Orbs. If I get to evoke any of them, you're dead! What's this? Synthesis? They upgraded the art for Synthesis. It used to be like a shitty looking beaker, but now it actually like it like looks good. And smokestack, it also used to be shitty. And you know what? This does synergize with my build, so I guess I'm clicking it. Let's try something new. Let's try something new, and if it doesn't work out, you'll never see it. I guess I rest here, but what would yeah, just actually I think because there's a potential, right? Like I don't know, say for example, I find like a regal pillow for like 50 cents in here. And then I could rest here and I'd look like a complete genius. I mean, it has happened before where I have rested here, found a regal pillow in the next event, and then I had another rest, and I looked like an absolute chump. But yeah, so I think maybe I just go for the smith here because realistically, I only really want to smith once, and I do want to be these powers. I do want to be smithing all these powers, but materially, what gives me the most power right now is probably the bulk up. And like bulk up into the capacitor into the buffer is probably my preferred upgrade kind of pathway here. But yeah, let's see what we get in the shop. Something good. Ooh, Glacier, love this card. And they've look new art for hotfix as well. This used to just be like a shitty little hand holding a screwdriver. It's exhaust now. They nerfed my boy hotfix. Yeah. Ah, sadness. I mean, I imagine the smith is how do I access the compendium? Surely it's there it is. If I go into card library and what's it? Hotfix? This is the groundbreaking gameplay that you're looking for. Yeah, it just changed it so that it's instead of 3 focus, it's 2 focus. I mean, to be honest, this card is like broken, right? You just get a couple of these in your deck, and then you'd fill your slots with orbs, and then I do like it though. I like it a lot. Let's go for a Glacier. Glacier's a safe move. And then yeah, maybe the hotfix. Hotfix is nice. And then do I smith do I smith again? Smith the hotfix, so it's actually like a good card. And risk my run. Do I full greed? I think I full greed here, but like look at my potions. Like actually the next elite's probably Quadra Eel. And I don't really have much AoE for Quadra Heal. This is a solid run. I'm gonna play it safe. You know, these videos are kind of like good for me, right? Because it's usually I'd just be fucking absolutely full greeting for everything, but I want to set a good example for you guys since you're spending the time to tune in. And sometimes greed is ultra punished. Okay, we boost away. Why did that? Oh, I have smokestack. You know what? Maybe I did. Maybe I could have greeted. We bulk up and boost away smokestack again. Big damage. I had more AoE than I thought, and I have two plasma. Damn! Look at that. I go use all my mana. I mean, like, what does this do really for me? I guess I hotfix here, and then... Alright, damn. Pretty damn powerful. And then we just beam cell this guy, we null this guy, and call it a day. Another hotfix, or... boost away. I like boost away is kind of like nuts in this build now. And like I have to commit to smithing the hotfix, whereas I get immediate benefit with the boost aways in my deck. I think like maybe 3 copies is fine. You take 3 copies of boost away, and then if we find another hotfix, we just click it. This guy's gonna do some damage to me. Right. That was not the pull of my dreams, but we can make it work. So I will die with 3 strikes and I boost away. Or maybe I boost away first. See what Orb I channel? Frost? Not so bad. I full block and then kill this dude. Yeah. Goodbye, cultist. I hardly knew thee. And this is the... Alright. Now we're cooking. Yeah, we just capacitor glacier boost away. And then maybe hotfix. 100% I'm greeting for a smith. And just dual cast this guy. Hey, this is the card I'm talking about. The fight through 2 wounds. And then this would be also pretty great later. I do like having a defensive option. The 2 wounds into double channel, but then yeah. I would love, because this is situational, right? I like if I draw the days will exhaust and there's not a chance that I might get it, but here it puts permanent wounds into my deck, right? Which then I could compact later. So if I find a compact later in the run, I think it's really, really great. But I will take this and then dude, is it worth? No, I think just an extra orb slot is just much more powerful. Yeah, let's just go for the powers, right? Then I can just use this focus if I need to. Not so bad here. That's what I get. Oh, plasma. Thank you very much. Capacitor. Now I'm gonna boost away here. See what I get. Unlucky. Just gonna dual cast and maybe save that until I have a bunch of orbs. Bulk up. I'll eat that, thank you very much. A dark. You know, actually, okay, I've been sleeping on the status build. Maybe the status build is goated, actually. I guess it helps that I drew like a absolutely nuts power in the beginning, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah. Young intangible smokestack into fight through. And I don't really want to channel this orb because it'll do like no damage. Now this is where you get the hotfix value. I mean, not really. It's just gonna make these pretty much better, but... Alright. Orbs, good stuff. One of my favorite archetypes, because it just feels like you get like just free value for no reason. Free beckons? Not a problem. Machine learning, adaptive strike. I feel like... Oh, and they changed the artwork for this. Like, you can tell this is my first time playing on the patch because I'm like, oh wow, the art's so pretty. This used to just be like a slug. But no, I'm gonna take the card draw. I don't really need these two. This is so slow. And if they're hitting me for a lot, I can't really afford to be too slow, can I? So what do we got? Any good path going? This is kind of like, oh, this is okay. Maybe here. Maybe with ideas of like a late-ish shop into like 2 mysteries and then 2 combats here. Like, this isn't such a bad thing. Ooh, but like this is okay as well. This is okay. This is no, but it looks like elite early. Am I strong enough for elite early? I mean, I could always like, see what he's going. Yeah, this golden cup. Ooh, the yummy cookie. I do like yummy cookies. And there are like stuff that I would really love to be upgrading right now. Like this hotfix, machine learning, and then my buffer. And then is there anything else? I guess my smokestack. Yeah, okay. I think, or I could go for the dual cast zap. I mean, 2 damage isn't material, but having one of these cost 1 less would be so great. It's probably the dual cast, right? Machine learning. The hotfix. Yeah, I think this is good. And then I mean, have a focus potion. I mean, how early do I want to see my shop? I feel pretty damn strong, actually. Could I greed for the triple elite? This one's kind of more conservative. I feel like this here, right, this path here is pretty safe that I've outlined. And I think 2 elites into knowledge demons not so bad. Well, let's see. I think we'll go for the conservative play. I said I wasn't gonna full greed, and I'm gonna stick to that. And you know what? Valid, because this guy's about to hit me for so much damage. Maybe it's troll tap to innate cards in hand, right? Yeah. Perhaps I did not think this through. What do we got here? Well, obviously, I think I want to bulk up beam cell, smokestack, hotfix, dual cast. This is better. There we go. It's just the early hand is very touch and go with this sort of build, but I think that we can work through this. Ooh, another bulk up. I mean, we are like, this would just go crazy, right? Just click this. Go for second combat here. Yeah. Bulk up. Trash to treasure. Beam cell boost away. I hope I get something good. Capacitor, the smokestack, boost away the hotfix, focus strike. Yeah, I really need to fix my turn 1. This is probably my priority. Find a way to, maybe in the shop, if I could get one of those relics that I can't remember what it is, maybe bag of preparation or something like that, would really fix this build. Should I have just 860? No, I wouldn't have been able to do enough damage, so I think going for the conservative option and just trying to block as much as possible was correct here. Yeah, you know, this run is still quite droppable, I think. No? Yeah. No strike is better. One of these, a boost away, and then a strike. Overclock, really great. Skill potion. I've been using my potions as well. Ooh, healing, because I have Planisphere. Now what do I need? I need like card draw cards, right? Like Regent and Ironclad cards are so specific. I am gaining a lot of strength with my bulk ups, so maybe if we could find a multi-hitter, it would be nice. Yeah. Maybe we try for this. Okay, not the best. Burning Pact Uppercut. Our draw. Our deck's kind of lacking in it, and we do have like we could exhaust one of the wounds, right? And it'd be kind of good. Ethereal, right? That works how I think it does, right? Ethereal exhausts itself. It's I think Dark Embrace is actually good. And what would I be headbutting? Well, maybe I could go for an upgraded armaments. And then kind of have that as quasi-scaling. Yeah, let's try it. I mean, my deck's getting pretty big now, so... Ooh, Corrupted? I don't really have any big hitters, though. It's kind of very small, so maybe I just want to transform a strike here and hope that I get something good. Boots, another. Well, actually, this might be okay. The boot sequence will save my shitty early hand, and then hopefully make me be able to survive. Another boost away, another smokestack. At this stage, I don't think I need any more of these cards. I think I just kind of want to make my deck a bit smaller. Because I'm getting into that dangerous territory where I'm running out of space, and anymore would just make my deck horribly inconsistent. Okay, that's good. Trash the treasure, boot sequence, machine learning, and then... Damn. Full blocking this guy. What a chud. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Ooh, a smokestack. Bulk up. Add some burns to my pile. A boost away. Why not? Why? Yeah, okay, this is like so much damage. But I did wake this guy up. Really gave him the old Joe Biden wake up. Maybe armaments. Armaments the Glacier. Boost away beam cell, dual cast. Oh, actually, I probably like this better. Give him 2 vulnerable. And then... I should have dual casted when I had the... You know, just another day on the job. Misplaying. I can... And then I have 2 of these buffers, and you ain't got nothing on me. Okay, Dark Embrace. Yeah. This is the vision I had, right? If I had Ascender's Bane or like the days in my draw pile, then Dark Embrace kind of mitigates those weaknesses. And I can kind of greed. No, I can't greed because if this will consume my, if I have no block. Maybe I just... the fight's gonna be over soon anyway, right? So I can just... Oh, it consumes it, right? Maybe... Restore? Now do I... Actually, this is like not so bad, right? If I get another boot sequence, then my opening hand will be innate learning, trash to treasure, 2 boot sequences and a random card. And actually that might just be able to save me from my shitty setup. And if I smith my boot sequences... Or maybe it's more like high value here to smith the armaments. Probably more about high value. Like 3 block isn't materially gonna do. Ooh, and alright. I think we've got a good chance now. Yeah. 24 damage. Bing. Good luck, idiot. I don't really want to get any days at the moment. So I'm just here setting up. Being a cheery sort of guy. Taking like a trillion damage, so that's not too good. I guess I just yeah, I got the default, and maybe I can save myself a little bit by doing this. Yeah, okay, 99% of gamblers. Ho. Actually, not so bad. So do I do... No, I really want to play the capacitor, though. This is gross. And just double beam cell this guy, and just cop to ethereal. All right. Now we can do some gaming. A bulk up the buffer, and then the boost, and then this. Check more orbs, and then do we just focus? We dual cost. All right, we're set up. This deck requires a bit of setup, but if you can get the setup, I think it's really good. The armaments, the boost away. We eat an orb, and then we go ha, and then hopefully I don't lose both these buffers. I can't be bothered doing the math. I lost both the buffers. It's good. We just boost away. Not so bad. We burning packed one of these days. Thank you very much. Boost away again. Zap this guy. And no need to load the deck a bit more. Aha. One of these, one of those. A hot fix, a dual cost, and you're dead. Oh, white beast statue. That I like. A turbo. Really good in our deck. Now do I greed some more? I mean, worst case scenario, I just boost it to the left and go for the knowledge demon. I feel pretty strong, so I feel like I should just this Dark Embrace, I feel like I wanna have it. I wanna play it, but it's 2 mana, and I think having it reduced to 1 will actually make it playable. This is a scenario where I guess having these boot sequences doesn't really matter, but I'll just hold them. Why not? I beam cell this guy, and then this gives an energy and draws 2 cards. Yeah, I don't really want to... Oh, 1 off lethal. Come on, brother. What about turbo? Dark Embrace, the null. Capacitor, hotfix. Look. Yes. And strike. Was it a waste to use a potion there? I didn't want to take 11 damage. And now I just dump my hand and then let the good times roll. I can greed here, right, with the buffer. Well, let's see what the old burning pack gives us. Then what am I trying to do? I guess, do I want to play the armaments and upgrade everything? Or do I want to play bulk up? With the buffer. Maybe I just buffer armaments and then boost away. And then zap. And then... Oh, 1 damage through. You are joking. Oh, it matters not, I think. Very odd build. Oh, here are my boot sequences. My boost aways. No? Not this guy? And then just do some damage this way. I have so many. I guess this is the problem. If I can't finish the fight, my deck is just filled with garbage. Like look how awful this is. But at least with the days, it exhausts, and then I get the draw because of Dark Embrace. Armaments, focus. I'm just playing random cards. Doesn't matter. Block potion. Up for bulk up. Do I get another bulk up? I don't think my deck needs another one. Another one where the boot sequence is garbage, but that's alright. We're all good. As long as we get these off, and then hope and pray that everything goes okay. Armaments, Dark Embrace, boost away, defend. Or maybe I just couple with damage and then there we go. Maybe getting a smokestack is important. Get a little hatchlings. But now I'm gonna do this and that, and then maybe the bulk up here, beam cell. Let's do that. Affix. And maybe I should have gone to try and play the capacitor, but he's gonna be spawning eggs since I killed all his dudes anyway, so. Go on, call you little bugs. Make it little bugs. See if I care. Aha. And then I get the wound value. Turbo into whatever, into I can play my entire hand here, doesn't matter. Explosive Ampule. Does that matter? I think it but I do, but what if look, what if it's Decimillipede? What if it's Decimillipede and I'm like, oh damn, I wish I had the Explosive Ampule. Look, just for the Decimillipede, I'm gonna take this for frag. It's not the Decimillipede. Whatever. We're all good. Armaments. Bulk up, boost away. And a dual cost. Ouch. 30 damage. I do not appreciate it. Boost away, buffer, glacier, maybe, or glacier focus strike, boost away. I don't really have the liberties of and then yeah, I'll block most of this. I can afford to go for it. There's the big hits. And I will hit big in turn. Right? Not so bad. Ooh, I can pretty much just dump my hand here, I think. Smokestack first, before I play these 2 cards here. My discard pile. What happens if I... Is this not playable if I boot sequence? Well, I didn't boot sequence anyway. Guess I just, yeah, maybe I just defend here. I could channel another orb, but do I really need to is the question. Let's see. I can just buffer, bulk up. Oh. Dear Lord. Did I make a critical error? Yeah, this is good. Not the best, but not the worst. Couple of precognition. Don't really need it. Echo form. Always click the echo form. And now the knowledge demon. Probably at least want probably shackling potion here. I should be using I forget I have a white beast statue, so I should be using a potion every fight anyway. Yeah, well, obviously I'm gonna take machine learning, crash the treasure, and then because he's gonna do the mind rot, I'm just gonna take the mind rot here. I'll take this. Shackling potion. Do I bulk up, focus strike, dual cast, and then the shackling potion? You know, this looks kind of bad, I'm not gonna lie. Echo form? Echo form with the turbo. Yeah, I can play everything. So, fix. This might be a bit dicey. Echo form these. And then just strike this guy. No need to put more days into my hand. I definitely have to take disintegration here and hope I can end the fight soon. Do I armaments? Or do I... Let's open up first. I should have played the buffer. I forgot I had echo form. Oh, yikes. How embarrassing. And all these orbs. Oh, and now I'm being punished for my misdeeds. Root sequence twice with the echo form, and then just play everything else. Yeah, not so bad. Not so bad, actually. I hotfix twice. That's really good. And then this, and this, and this, and the strike. Okay, smokestack. Smokestack at twice. And then the turbo will allow me to block the disintegration. But I think I should be able to kill this guy soon, hopefully. If I do cast, it'll give me some defense. But mostly what I'm looking for is ending this fight as soon as possible. Because I'm about to eat it. Yeah, this guy's dead. Alright. Look, I wasn't even worried for a second. Okay, this is Flak Cannon. I gave it flak in one of my previous runs for being a useless card, but this is I think this is one of the rare cases where it's probably good. Got the Monster Man Sam. What do we do here? Pretty touch and go. Latest shop as possible. And go for this conservative path with more question marks. I mean, I have Planisphere. Double rest into elite fight shop, and I can choose elite rest, and we have door at the end. Have they changed door? I think there were some changes to door with the latest patch, but I've never seen them, so we'll see. Every 4 cards you play, draw 1 card. Make crooked rest sites. But at this stage, I think I need card draw with the amount of absolute garbage in my deck, and the like this deck just generates garbage and then like asks you to deal with it. Do these guys look different? Okay, we just triple play these and then food sequence to food sequence to well, that would have been useful. Actually, I'm not thinking right. Like in the worst case here, I accidentally draw Echo Form and just exhaust it instantly. All right. This is kind of bad. And I just defend, I guess. Is he gonna get through? Yeah, he's gonna get through. I didn't need that health anyway. Because you're all dead. Probably. There we go. I don't need any of these really. Just heal me up Planisphere. Ooh, custom card. Make an attack or make a skill. I mean, I guess I want a skill. Draw 3 cards. Yeah, absolutely. I'll take draw 3 cards. Right. We got more max HP. That's nice. All right. This guy. Capacitor. Wow, lucky. Da-da. Do I cop 15 damage for the Echo Form? Or do I Armaments, Defense, Smokestack, and then let the Echo Form go through my deck? Well, my deck isn't actually that fast, and this guy's about to hit me for a lot, so maybe it's just worth it to just cop the 15 to the head now. And then, yeah. And let's see what we get with this attack potion. Maybe a Shatter? Okay, what would Uproar be hitting in here? Like nothing. My deck has no attacks that are good. So I think it might just be the Uproar. Well, let's think about this. What do I want to echo form in here? I want to echo the bulk up. Echo the bulk up. Double boost away. Yeah, maybe just echo the bulk up here. Unfortunate for me. Pull the boost away. Do this. Let's see if we get anything cool here. Third one. Hot fix. I could shatter. And this would evoke this and I could refract. Gather. Refract twice. And then still have focus to do some hits. 33 damage. Oof. Like, it has to be double the glacier. And just maybe turbo bulk into just hitting this guy for a little bit. And then armaments. Misplay, but I'm just compile driver. My deck doesn't need any more cards. Alright. And then, I mean, there's nothing really I'd want to be drawing into. This is another hard one. It's 0 times. All your status cards. Oh, anyway. Can't really do much here. Okay. Oh, in my deck? It doesn't have to be in my hand? Okay. Okay, this card is much better than I thought it was. You know, reading the card explains the card. Look, we're on a journey of learning together, you and I. And if I make it through this goddamn run, be able to see it in all its glory. I really want to grade so much for the Echo form, but I'm gonna imminently die soon. Agreed for all of these. I feel like I have to play. I just have to do something like this. And then just defend, question mark. Cycle through my deck a bit more. Maybe a boost away. Maybe a hot fix, maybe an overclock. Maybe beam cell. Wish the dual cast did something. Okay, look. Oh my god, that's gonna be 48 damage? Am I dead? I can boot sequence. I can strike. Well, I can kill one, so I'm not taking 48. I feel like I need to do something like this and then boot sequence, see what I draw, and focus strike the right. Dazed. Dual channel what are. my deck is like made of spaghetti. Oh, my flat cannon. And then maybe one of these. We can boost away again. Alright. And I go boom! Okay. Maybe could be good. Maybe could be shit. What do I want against Door? Look, I think this is probably still... Dexterity potions aren't so bad here. Since... I think... Yeah, it's not so bad. Look, I'm going for full conservation here. I'm just trying to get to the finish line. Focus potion, though, is kinda sick. All right. All right. Okay. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Do I let go? Did the bulk up here? Oh no, my buffer. You know what? This is gonna be okay. I'll get value out of it. Do I just fight through and then flat cannon? You'd buy my deck, right? Nine times 5 is 45. Exact lethal for this guy. I'm a lucky man. Oh wait, it's not to all enemies. Oh yoy yoy. How embarrassing. Okay, that throws a spanner in the works. Well, I might as well just get some more orbs, question mark? I'm gonna draw through my entire deck again. I have no mana. Wait, how many? Okay. We turbo. We turbo. We overclock. We beam cell this guy. Boost away. Fight through. Armament's my flat cannon. And we do this. Boost away again. This guy's finally dead. Thank God for that. And then we hit them with a mega black cannon. Data disc. You know, this build's kind of cooking. I'm just so torn on whether this build is good or this build is bad. Then I just... Maybe just this, and this. See what I draw this way. This guy is like... hurts a lot, actually. What if I just... this... And then, yep. All according to K-Cup. Aha. Thank you, RNG. I can... Ooh. Boost away. Boost away again. I really want to... No, it's like... It's troll. I should just kill these guys. Your brain sees Echo Form, and you're like, well, of course I'm going to play the Echo Form, but sometimes you just cannot play the Echo Form unless I exhaust into a boost away that would evoke this orb. But unfortunately, the dream is not here. And then I just do this guy. And then I stab him a little bit. Do a little stabbing. What do we got here? Tonic? I kind of want like scaling cards, you know? Something. Play 10 attacks. I do have like a fair amount of power, so subroutine actually might be good. You know what I mean? And then, yeah, all these arts are nice now. This used to be just like a little green wisp. They've actually like had some art into it. A little bit of soul into it. Whatever, I'm just gonna click this, remove one of these. I don't really believe in all these other cards. Like Powdered Demise, yeah, that's gonna do much against Door. Synthesis. Maybe we could get a cool power off this, who knows. My deck's huge, so a few more cards wouldn't hurt, really. Alright. Go on, do your worst. They probably prefer if you didn't do your worst, but... Ooh, a free Echo Form? I'll take it. Thanks for the free scaling. And I don't really like the burns, but I do have Flak Cannon in this deck, so... You're gonna be sorry. You're gonna be sorry once I blast you with the force of 1,000 suns. You're giving me the burns. Yeah, maybe I should have. Maybe stuff. Just trying to look for this Flak Cannon. Because I got 4 buffers and you ain't getting through that, buddy. You're not him. You're not that guy, pal. Ooh, buffer. Jimmy Jones. Oh, I should play Subroutine. Not thinking. Where is this? Did I already draw it? Yeah, I must have already drawn it, but... Oh well. We are beyond scaled at this point. This guy can absolutely do nothing to us. I just Glacier here and then I just exhaust the defend or something. And then maybe not defend, maybe the sap. Lime this guy a little bit. Yeah, I'd be. Oh man. Yeesh. Tough grab. There's my Flak Cannon. I'm just gonna play these. Ooh. Give me more statuses. Oh, Void, whatever am I gonna do except kill you on the spot? Okay, I'm converted. This is sick. He just got annihilated. Oh, Potion of Capacity is much better than a... Oh, and there's the compact. See? Extra value. This is gaming. Yeah, I told you, like 50 minutes ago, I told you, if I find the compact, it's gonna be good. You know what I tell you? What I tell you? It's my goat card, but 3 damage isn't that much. Gain 7 block, fuel plus. 2 cards. Nah, I probably just want to smith the echo form. Data disc. Okay, new door? I don't have a clue what's happening at all. Alright. I guess we're just gonna go for it. Oh. Thank you. Look at my orb slots. Go on. What are you gonna do? You hunger for what? You hunger for these hands. Oh. Add exhaust to this card. That's not very nice, is it? Maybe... How does this... Wait, how does this work? Whenever you play an attack or skill, it is exhausted. Huh. Oh, I guess I just focus on... how do I do that? Okay, like you're literally watching my live ponderings on how to approach this boss. I guess I just try and scale with orbs. And not play... This is hard. Creative AI. Now what? You cannot draw additional cards during your turn. Okay. So it's not all the time. Because I thought that was going to be like the whole fight. And I'm going to be with you. I thought it was like it was all over for me. I have Echo Form up yet, right? I didn't play it. So I can just... This is free. This isn't going to do much, but... Buffer. Need to play this carefully. What do we got? Whenever you play a card, lose a mana. How does this work? If I play Echo Form, subroutine gives me 1. Will I have enough to play this? But I think I still always want to play the Echo Form here because it's just so good value. Aha. Okay, he's devouring me again. Not in the fun way. Guess I just play these. 1, 2. Maybe I fight through here. Impact. Heal. Beam Cell Flat Cannon? Is it worth it? Now let's not be hasty. Because if I exhaust my entire thing here, this is fine. This is completely fine. Give me more echo forms. What are you gonna do? Hit me for 30? I have 2 buffers. Ooh, coolant. Oh yeah, you are so dead. Look at this! Look at this scaling. This is why I love playing the defect. Like you just like get random value. Like I'm not even playing well, and the game is playing it for me. I'm gonna slime you for ever disrespecting it. Thank you very much. Now that was a run. New patch, new me, and I managed to win a game. Isn't that great? Right. And that is Ascension 9 done. Ascension 10. Now, I'm pretty happy with that, and I wasn't expecting to win, especially with a deck archetype that I've never played before. But you know, I'm a convert. If you get Trash to Treasure, if you get Flak Cannon, and you have a bunch of these cards like Boost Away and Turbo that just fill your deck with junk, and you just blast them at the end, I think it's really really good. And you know what? New Door I think is an improvement of Old Door, because Old Door you'd kind of see it and you'd be like, oh, great, Old Door. I can just sit here, turtle, scale, and then just completely annihilate this dude. But with the extra, with the new mechanics of, you know, you have to really think about what you play. I think it's a really nice change. So props to the devs for that. But yeah, very very happy about that. What is this? Ooh, I get a little badge. That's cool. Crimson Mantle. All right. Excellent. So yeah, I guess the learnings for this run is you can always learn new things, new archetypes about the characters that you play, and give it a shot. Maybe it might be cool, and maybe you might just completely obliterate the door using the random bullshit value you get from a bunch of random generation cards. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope that you have a great day, great weekend. I'm looking forward to a good weekend myself, and I will see you later.